Fast breaking news. Here are the headlines of the news. The CEO of QM Group of Companies have the virtual interview about the company benefits under the Employees Compensation Program. And here is Diane Bates for more info. Diane?
The CEO of Group of Companies gave us a chance to interview her through video conference about their company's benefits under the compensation employees and her employees.
Hi, Dan.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Thank you for giving us a chance to have to interview with you.
It's my pleasure, Diane.
Um, my first question is, in your company, can you give some benefits of an employee under the compensation program?
Um, in our company, in the QM group of companies, we have lots of benefits under the Employees Compensation Program, where the Employees Compensation Program is a government program that is designed to provide a compensation package to public and private sector employees or their dependents in the event of work-related sickness, injury, disability, or even death. So in our benefits, it covers the all workers in the formal sector. The coverage in the Employees Compensation Program starts on the first day of the employment, where the employees in the private sector who are compulsory members of the Social Security System, or which is known for SSS, and with employer and employee relationship. So the benefits of it is first is loss of income benefit. So it is a or it is a worker to given to the worker to compensate for the lost income due to his or her inability to work. Muna siya. So second is medical benefits. So when we say medical benefits, it includes the reimbursement of the cost of medicine for the illness or injury, payments to providers of medical care, hospital care, surgical expenses, and the cost of appliances and supplies were necessarily the medical services, which is limited to ward services and accredited hospitals. Third is the rehabilitation services. It includes physical therapy, vocational training, and special assistance provided to employees who mm, who sustain a disability as a result of sickness or injury arising out of employment. So the objective is to develop the workers' um, mental, vocational, and social potential and to help them remain as a productive members of the society. Fourth is the careers allowance. So when we say career allowance, it is provided to an employee for or those who suffers from a work-connected permanent, partial, and permanent total disability. And the last is the death benefits. So it is granted granted to beneficiaries of an employee in the event of work connected to death. Death benefits shall also be granted to the beneficiaries in cases where the cause of employee is complication for natural consequences of his or her compensated permanent total disability. So disability, there are kinds of disability. The temporary total disability or the TTD. Second is the permanent partial disability or the PPD. And lastly is the permanent total disability. It is complete loss of sight of both eyes. So maglisod na siya og trabaho, wala na siya ay kuan kanang pananaw, and it loses the loss of two limbs or above the ankle or wrist. Another is the permanent and complete paralyzed man na siya og once nga ma-paralyze na kanang maglisod na siya og trabaho. Then brain injury resulting to incurable, and such cases as determined by the SSS and approved by the Commission. In terms of claiming the benefits, the employees must claim only for work-connected sickness, injuries, or death. There are also obligations in terms of responsibilities of employee. In our company, the contribution to the sale insurance funds or the SIF. It is the employer shall contribute in behalf of his or her employees to the SIF, which payments for benefits are drawn. Registration, it is in shall be registered and with the GSIS and SSS by accomplishing the prescribed form. So they are benefited also in the SSS and GSIS. Another is the safety devices. The employer shall comply with health and safety laws and shall take the necessary precautions for the prevention of work-related disability or even death. Second to the last is the employer's logbook, where all employees shall keep a logbook to record chronologically the sickness, injury, or death of their employees, setting forth therein their names, the dates, and the places of the contingency. It also entries in the logbook shall be made within 5 days from notice or knowledge of the occurrence of the contingency. Within 5 days after entry in the logbook, the employee shall report to the system only for those contingency he deems to be work connected. He or she will report to the company where he worked, like that. So the provisions also for medical services, in addition for employment compensation, the benefits existing medical services being provided by the employer shall be maintained and continued to be enjoyed by their employees. So that's all for the benefits. So in conclusion for that, benefits are such very important for those employee who have worked in such particular company. That's all, Diane.
Thank you, Ms. Lloyd, for your sharing your ideas. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diane. You're welcome.
That's all for interview of Miss Uy. Back to you, Abigail.
Thank you, Diane. And this ends our headlines news for today. This is Abigail Mir for What's Up Compass Breaking News.